The problem with seismic blasting is deeply rooted in the numerous failed attempts of offshore oil drilling over the last few decades. To name a few, the explosion back in 1896 on the first ever offshore drilling site in Summerfield, California, demonstrates the scale of how problematic it was right in the beginning. The blast left a beach blackened with a greasy mess with a substantial number of seabirds soaked in the oil slicks and rotting piers and derricks scattered throughout the land. A few years later, in 1969, the Union Oil Company blowout had resulted in an estimated 30 miles of Southern California beaches completely covered in the gooey chaos. Sea life was impacted, tourist industries suffered, and commercial fishers lost access to their sites. Fast forward to just a few years ago and you get the devastating Deepwater Horizon disaster in 2010, where 11 workers were killed, 17 were injured, in an economy and environment that were both again severely damaged. For President Obama to reopen the eastern seaboard for even more offshore drilling, it would only harm the environment and animals even more. The sonic cannons, which to remind you all, generates intense pulses of sound 100,000 times more powerful than a jet engine, 10 seconds, 24 hours a day, will significantly put these animals at risk. This in return can harm the coastal communities, which would impact the economy and environment. Do we really want history to repeat itself?